In SCIA Engineer version 24 patch 1, some UI improvements have been released. All of them will be presented in this video. First of all, there are user configuration templates available since the release of version 24, but these were available for download on the website. Since patch 1, it is possible to load them directly from the application because they are available upon installation. In the default user folder that will open when loading them, you will see a folder configuration templates, and from here you have the option to choose for different configurations to start from that will have a different layout and different placement and settings of the UI components. So for different purposes, it will be easier to navigate the UI. Then there are 3 improvements to the view bar. First of all, we had the zoom to all button in the view bar, and it has been extended with the zoom to selection button. The stack works exactly the same as in the process toolbar, which means the most used command or most recently used command will be shown on the top of the stack. The mesh is now available from more options in the view settings, on the condition that the mesh has been generated or a calculation has been performed. And last but not least, there is now a toggle in the loads menu to switch between original and generated loads in case of free loads. Other UI improvements have to do with a subcommand for importing elements or inputting elements like catalog blocks. Because when I want to input something, you can see here the input point is the bottom left point, but I can switch that by changing the insertion point. And then I have the option here to choose from different snap settings, and that allows me to change the insertion point for my structure. We also have an offset option in the snap settings. You can choose from 3 directions or a combination thereof. And when that setting is on, what happens is when I try to input something, a yellow guideline is displayed in the 3D scene showing that in the specified direction, the specified amount of meters is offsetted, so I can use an existing snap point and input an element a certain distance from that snap point. And last but not least, the Workplane option is now available in the snap settings. And what this does is it allows you to model something, for instance, in a top view of the structure, using all of the snap points of that structure, but still inputting something in a 2D plane and not having to move walls around, for instance, that you might have modeled on different heights depending on the selected snap points. So when inputting a plate and using the corner points of this structure with the Workplane snap setting on, I am sure that it is inputted on the bottom because this is the Workplane that is active